The main goal of every business is to make profit. So I have designed this course in a way that will help you understand so that you can begin to make profit with your Teespring business. In this course, I will show you how to design different kinds of products. I'll also show you how to write a better description for your product, and I will show you how to get massive traffic onto your products. This is a full package, so make sure you follow me through from the start to finish so that you can get maximum benefit of this course. I wish you luck. Get into the next lesson and let's continue. So you are welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson we are going to learn how to open our Teespring accounts, and then from there we will learn how to customize and design our storefront. So let's get into Teespring. So we are going to click on start designing. Okay, once you click on that, we are going to create a new account. So we are going to go with Google. So once we are here, let's go with any of the emails that we have. So I'm going to go with this. So right now our accounts has been opened. So now as you can see, analytics, you don't have anything, so everything is 00. So when you come here, you have the home, analytics, listings, stores, payout. So we are going to go ahead. We don't even have a store, so we are going to create one. So come here, stores. So now as you can see, they are giving us tutorial on how to create a store. We are not going to go watch that. So you scroll down, then you click on get started. So here we are going to give a name to our store. So I'm going to go with fresh t-shirts. So fresh t-shirts, and then we are going to click on create store. Okay, our store has been created. So now we have to design our store so that it looks nice. So this is our store, and you can see that it doesn't make any sense. So we are going to design our store properly. So we will go to header. So the name of our store is already there. So what we want to do is that we need to upload a logo, and then we can change the theme for our store. That is the theme. So let's upload a logo. So when you click upload a logo, so we'll click here. So now you know, obviously we don't have a logo. So what we are going to do is that we are going to design a new logo for our store. So let's head on to my favorite graphic designing website called Canva. So here is it. You can always type canva.com. so once we are there, we are going to click on, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So we are going to click on create a design, then we are going to choose logo. So here, as you can see, there are pre-made logos that we can logo templates that we can always choose here. Several pre-made logo templates that we can choose as you scroll down, but I'm not going to go with that. So I'm going to start afresh. So you choose a background for your logo. So come to this section, and then we are going to go with this background. Click on it. So now we have a background for our logo. Now let's go with the designer. So we are going to have a text here, that is the name of our store. So you can go to, you now have to head on to text. You can use the header button, or you can use any of these pre-made text. So let's go with this. So we have chosen this. Let's now delete the text inside and put our store name there. So fresh t-shirts. So that is the name of our store. So but it has taken over the whole place. We don't want that, so we are going to minimize it. So we are going to reduce the font of this text. So come to this section, and then it is 95 now, so let's make it 50. So as you can see, it is now in one line, which is good. So we are going to drag it upwards. Then we are going to choose an element here. You can come here, you can go online and choose the element that you want. If you have it already, you can do that, but I want to go with this website's own. So you come to elements, click on it. There are several elements that you can choose here, several elements. You can also search for an element that you want here. You can always search for one. So I want to go with this element, this particular thing. So it's free, so I'll click on it. You see it's so tiny, so we are going to make it bigger, and you can make it big. Let's make it big. As you can see, it's now big. So when you see the contrast of the background, and our element, you see that there's no much contrast, so we are going to change the color for our background. So you can click on it, then you come here, you can choose any of these backgrounds. As you can see, it doesn't match. You can play around with the colors. So this looks nice. So now what we want to do is that, or let's choose this one. I think this makes our logo stands out. So as you see, so now you can see the text is straight, we don't want it that way. So let's choose the font of the text. So let's choose it. So let's go with this semi-bold, either semi-bold also. So as you can see, the name of our logo, you can see that it's in Tula. We don't need it this way, so we are going to reduce the font size again. Let's go with 36. That's still too much. Let's go with 24. All right, it is now in one line and it's so tiny. So let's see if a different font will do, different font name. So let's go with aileron heavy or what. Yes, okay. So now as we've chosen that, let's increase the font small to 28. Let's go with 32. All right, it's now bold. So now that we have our logo name, we want to curve it. So let's go with effects, and then you come to this section, choose curves. As you see, it has curve, so let's go with this way. As you can see, the curve is there. Let's change the color because it's not all that nice. Let's go with black to see what will happen. All right, it is now bright, but it has curved too much. We don't need it that way. So you click on it, go back to effects, don't mind. Then we are going to drag the curve so that, as you see, as I'm dragging backwards, you see that it is widened. As I'm dragging backwards, it is widened. So I'm going to leave it this way. So our logo has been properly made. Now let's download our logo. So PNG, that is high quality, and we are going to go with that one. So download the PNG size. So now we have our logo is being downloaded onto our PC. Let's go to our Teespring store, and we are going to upload our logo right now. So now we have the logo here, and we are going to upload it. Open. You can see our logo has now come. We are going to change the theme for our store, and we can do that here. So we can change the theme color. Let's go with this color, and you see that our store now looks nice. You can play around with the color that you like, but this is the color I'm going to go with. So now once you have your logo, your theme color, you are going to click on save. So the next thing is that we are going to design a banner for our store. The banner will come here so that our store will look nice. So let's go to banners, upload image. We don't have a banner right now, so we don't have anything to upload. So we are going to go back to Canva to design one. So as you see this is the size they have given to us. Please take note of this. It's 1600 pixels by 200 pixels. So that is the size that they are giving to us. So we'll go to Canva again. Then we are going to we click on create a design. We are going to go with custom size. We are going to, I think I've already entered for one of my stores, so it is already there, 1600 by 200. So we are going to click on create new design. So this is where we are going to design our banner for our new store. So you can see there are pre-made banners here, but I'm not going to go with them, so I'm going to go with my new banner. So now we don't have an image right now, so we need to get an image. So we can do that by going to a website called pixels.com, or you can search pixels, then you enter. So as you can see, it's a free stock photo and video website that you can use. You can use any of the images here for anything that you like. There are videos here too that you can use for anything that you like. Pixels.com. So we are going to search for an image so that we can use it for our store banner. Let's go to holiday wear. So let's go for that. So as you can see, there are people who are wearing different kind of clothes. You can see different kinds of them, so we can always choose any of these image that we want. So you can choose any of them. I think people are partying, there are parties here. Let me go with, let me choose, let me say, okay, let me go with clothes. Let's search for clothes. Let's search for clothes. Clothes, enter. Alright, you can see many of them here. As you can see many, so I'm going to go with the one that resonates with my store. So you can always go with any of these, any of these images. So I'm going to choose, let me choose this, or let's come this way. Or you can see the different kind of, you can always, let's go with t-shirts. Let's get t-shirt designs, or let's go, so let's go with this t-shirts. Let's go with this. Then we are going to download it, and then you can see, so the image has been downloaded onto our computer. Let's go back to Canva. Now we are going to upload that image. Then we are going to head on to media, device, upload this image. So it will take, so it's uploading right now. Let's wait for it to upload properly. So our image has been uploaded well, so let's click on it. Let's make it white so that it would be, okay. So we want to make it touch all the corners of our banner, so upwards and downwards. So we are going to add text to our banner so that people will know that this banner belongs to our store. So we are going to head on to text, header. Let's widen it. Let's widen it, and we can drag it here. So let's type the name of our store here, fresh t-shirts, fresh t-shirts, and we are done. We can change the color of our text here. So we come here and choose any of the colors. Let's go with red. It's not showing. Let's go with yellow. As you can see, yellow is it's clear. So we are done with designing the banner. Let's now download our banner. So we are going to download the PNG size. So then our banner is being downloaded. So let's go to our Teespring store, then we click on upload image. So let's go with it. Right, you can see our banner now display here, and we are going to click on save. So once you save our banner, we are now going to go with products, which I will show you in the next lesson how to design our products and then the various layouts. So we are going to go to about, and then we are going to put the description for our store here. So I already have a description, so I've highlighted it. Then we are going to copy the description here, copy it, go back to Teespring, and then paste our description here. we have our description being well written. So we are now going to head on to, we can put our website here, we can put our YouTube channel here, and the various social media channels that you have, you can put them here. Tumblr, we have Twitter, and all the rest. You can put your social media accounts here, and then once you've done that, you're going to save. So now we are done with about, we're done with heading, banner, about. Let's go with setting. So you can always do the, you can put your custom text here, so that will be the URL for your store. So they have put fresh t-shirts for, I like it that way. You can always disable this, so but I will recommend that you enable it, and then enable cross-selling. You can also disable it, but I recommend you have to enable it. So with this, you can delete your store at any point in time. So now let's click on save. Alright, and that is it for our store front. So let's visit our store to see what is there. So alright, our store has been properly designed. We have the theme, we have about, we have our banner. So the next thing is our product. So in the next lesson, I will show you how to design your products. I will show you the different layouts. So we shall meet in the next lesson. Next, our store with products. So before you create a product, you need to follow some guidelines so that you can make sales, a lot of sales, and then get profit out of it. So let me show you some guidelines that I have here, so that you can use those guidelines to create a nice and a trending product. So when you come, let me show you. So you know, when you begin to create a product, you need to have an audience. So that is why I have these guidelines for you, so that you use them as the basis to create a product. So before you create a product, you need to select a niche containing people that are very passionate about that niche. So before you create a product, you need to look at the people that are interested in that product before you create it, so that you can reach out to them with your product. That will make the work much easier for you than creating a product before you look for an audience. That is very difficult, and you are likely not going to get a sale if you create a product and look for audience. But it will be easier if you have the niche, the people you are targeting, before you create a product. So the second one is people who are proud to show off their profession. So when you have to look for people who are proud of their profession, for example, nurses in the military, they are the people you can target with your products. It can be a t-shirt, it can be a mug or sticker. So you need to look at people who are proud of their profession, then you design a product directed to them. The third one is people who defend their passion. For example, football lovers, cat lovers, let's say sports fans, dog owners, cat lovers. There are people who are willing to defend their passion, and these are just few examples. For let's look at football fans, for instance. When they choose a team, they are willing to do anything to defend that team. They are willing to wear jerseys of those teams. They are willing to do everything to campaign for their team. So you can design a t-shirt directed towards them, those people in that category. So you are going to be searching for people who are willing to defend their passion. So the fourth one is you are going to look up people who are proud of their religion. You can go for religion, for instance, you go for Christianity, Islam, and then you are going to use a particular code that people who are into that religion will like. Then you are going to create a product, and then you direct it towards them. So now the next thing is you are going to look for trending topics. So trending topics, for instance, at the beginning of 2020, the pandemic broke, and then we were all in fear and people were panicking. So it's still even we are still even in the pandemic, but it is not as it was in the beginning. So it is not any news again. We are into it and we are managing. So but when the pandemic broke, we saw that people were eager to campaign for people to be safe. They were doing all different kinds of things, so you could have designed a product towards that. So let me show you one product that has been designed to campaign as an advocacy, as you can see, to stop the spread, wear a mask. So this is one of the t-shirts that you can equally design in those moments. So you are going to look for trending topics, and then you are going to design your products towards that. Another trending topic that occurred in 2020 is in the mid of 2020, you heard of demonstration going on in America, Black Lives Matter. I'm not being racial here, but I just want to show you how to follow trending topics to design your t-shirt. You are not going to be limited to this particular trends. This has occurred, and I just want to show you that you need to follow trending topics. So as you can see, Black Lives Matter. So you can see that products, t-shirt, books that were about racials, they trended in the month of June because it was trending Black Lives Matter. So as you can see, you can design your product like this for trending topics. Now you know the guidelines to select a niche for your product. Let's go on to our store to create products for okay, so now we are in our store and we are going to create products here. So let me show you when we come to start designing. So on Teespring there are a lot of products that you can design. We have apparel, we have digital, we have home, and we have accessories. Each category has a lot of products that you can design. But Teespring, they are showing us trending products that are running now. As you can see, these are trending products that you can equally design, but we are not going to use that. I will show you something. So as you can see, you can design pillows, phone cases, canvas print, beach towels, a whole lot of products here that you can design. As you see, a whole lot, different kinds of them. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to design at least 3 products. But before then, let me show you the different layouts that you can use to design a t-shirt before we come here to start our designing. So here are the different layouts that you can use to design your t-shirt. We have the athletic style, we have, as you can see, Houston, and then you have this, the EST, and then we have the date, and we have the town, the state. So this is athletic. You can do it for any of your team or any football club that you know. And this is, it can be at any art here at the left, and then text at the right. So you can, as you can see, photo left, and then your text is at the right hand side. So that is image left, text right. So now the next one is, we have the arc sandwich. So as you can see, this text is in an arc form. So with this, the arc sandwich, we have text on top with the curve, and we have our art. You can, any graphic that you have, you can put it here, and then we have another text below. So that is arc sandwich style. You can also go with 2 graphic 2. So 2 graphic 2, you have 2 lines on top, and then your graphic, and then 2 lines below. So you have faith is the, God is the answer, and then our graphic here, and then faith is the key. So you can put any text that you have here, and your graphic here, and then another text, 2 lines here. So these are the layouts. Let's move on to we also have text only. As you can see, this is text only. You put only text, and you can put them in any style that you want. Let's go to the last one. We have graphic with 1 line. So as you can see, This is my graphic and this is the one line. So graphic with one line. So these are the different layouts that you can use to design a t-shirt. So let's go on to designing. Let's now get started with our design. So I want to start with a mug here. Let's design it. So this is the mug that we need to design. So with this, you can either have an image that you want to put here, or you can have then you add a text. So let's put an image here. So let's head on to my favorite website, Pixels. So once you search pixels.com, it's a free stock photos website that you can come here to get photos for free without any copyright strike. So flowers, I just search flower. Okay, I have my flower here, so I'm going to, there are a lot of them that you can scroll down to find, but I just need only one. So I'm going to go with this flower, or let me choose a different one. I want to choose this flower, then I will download it. So it has been downloaded. Now let's get our image here. So we are going to click on add image. So we can add our image here. So our image will come. Oh, okay, as you can see, that is our image. We can customize the image. So I want to make the image small. You can customize it, or you can, as you can see, you can drag it and customize it the way you want. So I'm going to make it small. Let's preview the product. So preview, and this is how it looks like. You can go back to design again. So you click on design, and this time we are going to click on it. We are going to make it full. We are going to make it big. Alright, let's preview again. Now you have it. So this is, we have finished designing our mug. I'm going to use text. So you come here, click on text. You are going to type your text here. Life is sweet. As you can see, leave it well. So as you can see, our text has exceeded. You can see that some of the texts are not in display because they have exceeded the printable area. So we are going to make sure that everything is within the printable area. So what you do is that you come to this section, you are going to drag it top, then you are going to come to this button. You are going to drag it this way, drive it backwards. Let's bring it down. Then we are going to drag it backwards. Then we are going to drag this one too. Let's move it this way. Then we are going to drag it this way. Alright, then we are going to position it well. Okay, we can drag it this way so that it fills the space. There you have it. So now, as you see, life is sweet, leave it well. So now you can come this way. You can change the font name for this text. There are different fonts here that you can choose. As you can see, different font that you can choose here. Let's go with this. Let me come choose this one. So as you can see that my text has changed, and then the T has gone beyond the printable area. So I'm going to drag it back, as you can see. So now you can also change the color for the text. You can see that the color has been changing. You can see, as you can see, you can also make the text bold. You can make it italic. You can underline it. You can make the arrangement the way you want, as you can see here. So once you've done that, let's preview our mug to see what happens. Alright, there you have it. Life is sweet, leave it well. So now you have our product design. Let's you cannot choose different colors for your mug. So let's come to this section. Then we are going to choose the different color that we want. Choose any color that a customer can potentially buy. You can choose the color that you want. So once we've done that, we'll click on done. So once you click on done, you are going to come to this section. Okay, let's preview. Before preview, you see this is the black color for our mug, and then it doesn't look nice, so we can leave it for the customer to choose. So but once you have your design, you're not going to come to this section, select first image buyers see. So we are going to edit that. We don't want buyers to see, the customers to see this particular design first, so we can edit that. So edit here, and I'm going to go with white. That is where and then click on done. So once you click on it, will remain there, but it has changed. So once you've done that, you're going to click on continue. So as you can see, this is our mug, and we can edit it at any point in time. And this is the price for our mug is $14.99, and our profit is $6.99. So once you are okay with your design, you click on continue. As you see, so now you can put a title to your design. Life is sweet. So that is the title for our design, and we are going to write a description for it, which I will show you in the next lesson. So once you've done everything, you can to this particular place, the publish listing area will be activated, and you are going to be able to publish your mug. So now let's go with a different design, that is a sticker. Let's go back. So now we finished with the mug. Let's go with a sticker. So this is a sticker, and we are going to start designing. Click on sell. So this is the area that we can design our sticker, and we can put an image. With the sticker, what I want to do is that I usually go to Canva to design and import it. So click on Canva. So if you have an account, this is how it looks like. If you don't have an account, you need to sign up for Canva. Once you are on Canva, you are going to click on create a design, then you are going to search for stickers. So sticker. Once you search for a sticker, you see different kind of stickers that you can design. So I'm going to go with, you can go with any of these, but I want car stickers. So as you can see, a whole lot. So let me go with a car sticker in a circular form. So I'll click on that. Okay, as you see, this is where my sticker will be, and then you can always come here to choose a template if you like, but I'm not going to go with a template. So I'm going to come to this area, then you're going to choose a background for your sticker. So I'll come here, then you are going to choose the background color for your sticker here. Let's say this. So this is the background color for your sticker. Let me see. So this is the background color for your sticker. Now what you want to do is that you want to start with what you want to do with your sticker. So you come here, go to elements, and search for whatever element that you want. For me, let me go with good vibe. Good vibe. So as you can see, these are the different kinds of good vibes that I have. So I can drag it this way, click on it, and it has come. So as you can see, so we are done with our sticker, and we can now go ahead, come to this area, and then we are going to choose png, and then once you've chosen that, come to this area, download, go back to Teespring. Then we are going to import the image. So image has been imported, and then let's preview our sticker to see. So as you can see, there are spaces here which I don't like, so I'm going to come this way, click back to design again. Then we are going to make sure it fills the whole area. Make sure it fills the whole area. So now we have our sticker, good vibes. Let's preview that. So right, this is our sticker, and we can go ahead to choose the first color that we want buyers to see. We can equally edit the different colors that we want a sticker to be here, as we did for the mug. So we can equally do that. If you don't want to do it this way, let's go back to Canva. Let's go back to Canva. Now let's go back to stickers again. Alright, this is the area we want to design our sticker again, and this time I'm not going to select anything here. I'm just going to do it myself. So let me choose the background color again. So I'm going to click on this, and this time I'm going to use text. So you can come to the text area, click on it. You can choose this text, or you can go with the pre-made font name, with the pre-made text here. So I'm not going to go with that. There are many of them that you can choose, but I'm not going with that. I'm going to use my own text. So I'm going to click on it. Then you are going to put your text here. So love list. So as you can put it in this way. Let's send it to top. So right now the font is at Open Sans. We can equally change that, but I want to leave it this way. So once you have love lead, you are not going to add a graphic here. Let's come here, let's go to elements, let's search for love, search for love. So we have love here. We have different kinds of them, different templates that we can use, different templates that we can use. Let's go with this. Once we have love list, let's go with this. Alright, now we can make the text. We can choose the effects for the text. So let's come this way, and then we can choose a curve. You see that it has over curve. Don't worry, go this way, and we are going to open it up. Alright, let's position the text well. Alright, so as you see, let me drag it this way. Okay, and this way we have another sticker too. So this is how we can get another sticker. We can design a sticker again. So we are done with our sticker. This text, you can either bring it down this way, bring it down, and then go to the effects, choose this, and then we are going to drag the curve back. This area, we are going to drive it back, drive it back, drive it back, drive it back, drive it back. And this is it. Our sticker is designed. So right now we have our sticker love list. So we can equally let's delete it. Let me delete it. Let's delete it. So we can go back to text again. Then we are going to go with header. We can send the text up. Send the text up. Let's bring our graphic this way. Let's design it again. Let's go with love. Then we come here. Let's drag our text top to top. Let's drag it to top, and this one follows, and our graphic follows. Let's go back to header, add heading. Then we are going to drag it down. Okay, we are going to edit this. We are going to edit this. Then we are going to add leads. Okay, we can equally have our text this way. Then let's go back to elements. Let's choose the elements. We have love, so we can choose anything to add to our design, our sticker. So you can use this. You can paste it anywhere that you want. Let's go down. So alright, that is your sticker. You can apply the different design that you need or you want to add onto it. You can come to this one, drag it, and you are going to put it this way. There you have it. This is your design, your sticker, and then it's ready for download. So you click on this. You are going to go with PNG. You are going to add that and download. So once it is downloaded, let's go to Teespring again, and this time we are going to change this image and put that text there. So we are going to add image, go to Lovelies, and then open. Alright, you see our design has taken over. I think let's remove we can remove the first. Let's remove the first one, or you can, let me go back to show you. Let's go to home, so that let's go back to home so that I will show you. So we are at home now. Let's go to start a design. I want to start afresh. Let's choose a sticker. So once we start afresh, so I've started afresh. So let's import our image, Lovelies. Come to this area. There you have it. So now we want our sticker to take the whole, to occupy every portion of our background. So we are going to drag it this way. Let's send it back. Drag it this way. Okay, it has been over dragged. Let's drag it back small. Okay. Okay. So we now have our sticker ready, but we want it to occupy every portion, or you can leave it like that. It doesn't really have any harm. So once you come this way, so we have our sticker. Let's preview our sticker to find out what is there. So as you preview, this is how our sticker will looks like. As you can see, the text has been cut off and we don't want it that. We can go back to our design and then we are going to reduce the font size so that here it will be clear. So that is how it is. So I want to leave it here so that we go with a different design so that you know what. But you can equally come to here to add a different colors that you want for your text, your sticker. You can choose the different colors here. So once you finish choosing, you click on done, and then you can choose the first image bias here right here. So we finished designing the sticker and I've shown you how to put your sticker wall for viewers to see. You now know. Let me show you. You can equally do it this way. And then you leave it. So when you preview, you see that it now looks nice. So we have, this is our sticker. Then we can start selling, but make sure you make it look nice, either like this or more than this. So let's go with different design again. Let's go home, and this time we are going to design a t-shirt. So okay, now we are going to start designing our t-shirts. So you know, I showed you the different kinds of t-shirt that we can design, the different designs layout. So let me show you once again as a recap. So when you come, you can see these are the different layouts that we can design our t-shirt on. So let's get started. So we are going to click on start designing. Alright, once we are here, we are now going to pick our t-shirt to design. So let's scroll down. So alright, I have one here. This is baby. Okay, let me select this. Let me start designing. Let's click on sell. Alright, so this is our t-shirt that we are going to design. So first of all, I'm going to use, we have two options here. As I've told you earlier on, we can insert an image. We can design the t-shirt outside of Teespring and then import the image here, or we can use text to design our t-shirt. So I'm going to go with the image. I'll design and import it here, and then later on I'll use the text to design here for you to see. So let's go with the outside design. So we are going to head on to Canva. So once you are on Canva, we are going to click on create. So now let's search for t-shirts. So t-shirts, okay, we have t-shirts here. Okay, we can now start designing our t-shirt here. So as you can see, there are pre-made text that we can use here, the designs that we can use. We can insert this one and customize it, but I don't want to do that. So let's go to the background once again, choose a background color. So I'm going to go with black, and then I'll start the design. So first of all, let me bring an element. So you know, remember I said this, we are going to use the sandwich layout. Let me show you how it looks. This is the sandwich layout, arc sandwich layout. So as you can see, this is an arc form, and this is our graphic, and this is another text. So we are going to do same with this design. So let's go to text first. So I'm going to click here, then let me start editing. I'm going to hello world, and I'm going to bring it here. I think this should be capital. Okay, this will be a capital letter. Okay, so now we are going to bring our graphic. So let me go to elements, let me type world. Okay, we have world here, so we can use all these. So let me see which one should I choose. There are many of them. Let me go with this, and I'm going to expand it a little bit. Let me expand it, let me drag it to top. Alright, that is okay. Then I'm going to highlight the text. The color, I'm going to leave it with the white. Then I'm going to head on to effects, Then I'm going to click on curve, and I'm going to open it small. Yes, okay, I think this is all right. Let me bring it here, and I've finished with the graphic. I'm now going to bring another text. So header, and I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to write my text, stay at home. So we are done with our design. This is our arc design, and we are finished with our design. Just simple and easy. We can bring it, we can bring this, we can send it, we can bring it closer, and this way you can click on it this way. Then you can come to this area, click on middle. Hey, that is so bad. That is so bad. Let's send it to button. It's so bad. So we are going to use our own wisdom here. So as you can see, I think this is okay. Okay, all right, so we are finished with the arc design. As usual, let's download it, and then png high quality, download it. Okay, so we have downloaded. Let's go to our design on Teespring. Okay, let's import image. Okay, this is the image. Let's import it to our design, and this is how it looks like. So as you can see, this is the design. Let's preview it. So this is how the design looks like, and then we are going to choose the different colors for our t-shirts so that it is white, and we are going to add different colors so that the customer will choose which one to buy. So let's come to this area, click on it. Let's go with black. There's no black. Let's go with gray, and let's go with this. Okay, as you can see, this, you can also go with this one and this too. Let's go deep royal. Let's go with purple. Let's go with new navy. Let's go with charcoal and the rest. So let's go with classic red, as you can see. So that is how you import. So if the colors are not matching your background, you can go to Canva again, then you change the background. You can play around with the colors, change the background to any of these. You can change it, and then the text has to be changed to, you have to change the color of the text to, so that it will be visible, as you can see, and then you change it to. So that is how you design an art on Canva and then import it to your designs on Teespring. So alright, you now know how to import the image design. Let's go with the text. So let's dissolve this. Let's go to text and see what will happen. So let's close this design and go with the text. So back. Okay, so we are now going to choose our t-shirt again, start designing, sell. Let's go with the text. Wow, I don't know why this is still there. So let's throw it away, and then let's start designing with the color. Okay, let's go with this, and then let's open this. Let's open it, and then let's type our text. Okay, I pause my game to be here. So that is our text. Now let's drag it this way. Let's bring it down. Let's see. Let's open it. There is always a printable area, so make sure your text is not above, as it's not beyond that printable area. So as you can see, and then you can only send it to top. Let's bring it down. There's a little bit of text here, and I want to drag it away. I think that was the first mistake that we made. So let's bring it top this way, and then you can open it up small. It is above the printable area, and then you can come here to choose the font theme. So we have the opportunity to come here, choose the different ones that we need, any one that we want. So let me go with this. let me go with this. As you can see, so we need to bring it back again so that the text will be in the printable area. Okay, this is for curving and doing all, but I'm not going to do that. Let's send it to top and let's drag it back. We can break the text again so that it will all be there. So as you can see, so let's come this way and then open it up. Once you open it up, let's drag it so that it can be middle. Let's now presume our text. I pause my game to be here. Let's preview it, and it's so bad, so we need to design it again. Okay, this is above the printable area, so we need to send it back. Let's shift it small. We are going to bring it this way. Okay, all right, we have finished with that. Let's preview it. You can now see the text is, let's design it well because this text is so far from. Okay, so we are finished with that. Let's preview it. There we have it. As you can see, I paused my game to be here, so that is what we want. So now let's choose the different colors, but this is just for demonstration purposes. You can choose the color that you can choose any text, and you can bring any code statement or mantra here. Whatever that whoever you are targeting will determine the text that you put here. So let's design it. I want the eye to show well. This eye is not clear. Okay, let me put it well. Capital. Okay, so let's preview it again. All right, so now let's choose the different colors. Okay, the product. So we now need to come here since we have already selected the colors. So let's choose the color for, let's choose the color for our text. You can come to this area, then we choose red. This almost all, you have the opportunity to choose whatever color that you want. So I'm going to go with yellow, and that is it. So all right, this is our t-shirt. So in the next lesson, I'll show you how to write a proper description, and then you publish your t-shirt. Thank you for watching. Okay, you are welcome back to this lesson. So in the last lesson, we learned how to design 3 different products. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to write a better product description. So in the last lesson, I taught you how to add different colors to your product, how to choose the different products. So in this lesson, I want to add something quick before I show you how to write a good description for your product. So when you come to the color section, choose product colors. So you are going to select the different colors that you want your product to be sold with. So when you come here, there are colors that do well and others that don't do well. So okay, so these are the colors that does well in the market. So when you are designing your product, take note of these colors. You have black, we have gray, we have night navy, we have white, and we have red, and the rest of the colors follow. So I just want to show you quickly the different colors that you can use for your design. So make sure you take note of that before you design your t-shirt. So all right, we are done with the t-shirt. So now let's continue. So click on continue. All right, so in the last lesson too, I showed you how to enter the name of your product. So you can just enter the design in front. So we did that already, so let me do it again. I paused my game to be here. All right, so let's say essential essential shirt. I think it's beyond normal, that is beyond the normal text, so let's just put it. I pause my game to be here essential. That is it. That is the name of our product. As you can see, it has appeared here. So now let's go with the description. So let me show you the various guidelines that you need to follow before you write a good description of for your product. So you know, a product, one thing that makes it sell is the description of the product. So customers read your product and they know what it's about, they know what the details about your product before they make a purchase. If you have been buying things online, you might be aware of that you need to read about the product description. So if it is good for you, then you buy. So it is the same thing with t-shirt. You need to write a good description that will influence the customer to buy your product. So I have some few guidelines here to help you write a good description for your product. So let's come here. So before you write the description for your product, you need to ask yourself, who is the customer? So there's a saying that if you want to talk to everyone, you end up not talking to anybody. So here you need to be specific who the customer is. You need to know their behavior, you need to know what influence them, you need to know what make them happy, and you need to know their pain point, so that you can design a good product for them. When you know your customer well, you know where they hang up, and you know their lifestyle, everything about the customer, you know that before you can write a good product description, so that when the customer reads your product description, it seems to him or her that you have personalized the product to him or her. I hope you get it, because when you write a product description that is targeting no one will see that, or no one will sense that the product is directed towards them. So make sure you write a product description with a specific customer in mind. So now let's come here to the second one. Why would they buy the product? So you need to ask yourself, why would the customer buy my product? So it is synonymous to the question of what problem will my product solve. So when you get the what solution your product is offering, then you can write it in your you can write that in your description. You know, I know a t-shirt cannot solve any physical problem, it cannot, but when you design a proper t-shirt, it can be a means to advocate for something. It can be a way to communicate. It can be a source of joy. Look at the coronavirus that we are in now, the pandemic. You know that people, as I've shown you earlier on in the other lesson, when you wear a t-shirt that says to stop the spread, wear a mask, you see that the person is solving the problem. The person is campaigning for the wearing of masks. You can equally have a t-shirt that will advocate, or that will educate people about the need to get vaccinated. As you heard recently that vaccination, some vaccines has been approved by the World Health Organization. So you need to first of all think about the solution your product is offering before you write your product description. And the third one is you need to keep your product description short. Make your product description short and sensible. So let's say I want to put it this way, but I don't know whether it is right for you. Let it be like a mini skirt, too long to cover the subject and too short to expose the subject. So we are going to write it in a way that very short to keep the customer interested, and very long to educate the customer about your product. I hope you get it. Let me take that again. Too short to keep the customer interested, and too long the details of your product. So you don't need to write a long product description that will bore your customers. That is very bad for a product. Some people they have attention deficit disorder, they might not get that time to read about so much detail. So you need to keep it short and then relevant. So the fourth one is to find an inspiration. There are other e-commerce dropshipping website. We have Plentiful, we have Redbubble, we have other ones. So you need to find things like that to find an inspiration so that you can write a better product description. Let me show you when you come to Redbubble. Okay, as we are on Redbubble now, and you see that they also have stickers, nose masks, phone cases, and the rest. So it depends on the category of your product. You can come here to find an inspiration. You are just going to whatever your sticker, your product, wherever your product belongs to, you need to come here to find an inspiration. So I want you to, as you can see, there are products here too that you can come, as you can see, you can find an inspiration to learn about how other people are writing their descriptions, so that you can also model that. There is a difference between learn or get an inspiration from others to write your own, and then copy. When you copy, there's a likelihood that your product will be removed, and you advertise your product at a high cost, but you will not get a penny for that. So make sure you don't copy, but you find an inspiration. Just get inspired by other people's designs, their product description, then you are going to write a very meaningful product description for your product. So that is it for product description. Now let me show you the product description I have for the essential letter I wrote. So this is my product description. Let me copy it and send it to where it is. So now I copy my product description. Let's head on to Teespring. Okay, so I'm going to put my product description here. So as you can see, this is my product description, and then you can see it here, and then you see where the product description has appeared. So the title is there, your design is here, and the product description is here. As you can see, it is not all that long, and it's so as you can read on and on, that is how it is. So once your product description is filled, you now need to head on to, let me come down. This is the product URL. So this is the URL for your product. Let me go down to show you something. You can choose the visibility. So definitely public is the one is what you need to choose, but if you need to do some works on your product, you can keep it private, and later on you come and finish it before you make it go public. So you can come here. This is the store that our product is going to be added. So once you have done that, let me see. Okay, you can, if this is the color that will be shown first to the customer, so the customer now have the option to choose the other colors. But if you don't want this color to be shown first to the customer, you can come to this section, then you are going to choose, you can choose this. So this will be at the storefront. Done. Then you come back here again, then you can now publish your product. So once you've done that, Teespring will give you an email telling you that your product has been successfully listed. So as you can see, they are giving us some marketing help, so I don't need that. So as you see, we need to choose who we are. So I'm going to come here to click on I'm a designer. Once you've done that, because it's a new account, but usually you don't need all this, so I'm going to click here, continue, and thank you. Because it's a new account, usually they wouldn't ask all these questions, and because we use Google to open an account, that's why. But if you were to use email and password, they would have asked those questions before we open the accounts. So as you see, this is our product live now. As you can see, the different colors are here that the customer can order now. When you click on, you can see these are the different so it's the same thing for mug or stickers, as you see. So the customer, when they come, they have the opportunity or the chance to select all these colors, and then white too. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so these are all the colors that our product is in. We have different, so the customer can order the quantity. The customer has the opportunity to determine the size of the product that they want. They can order it in medium, small, large, extra large, 2 extra large, and then 3 extra large, and then X small. So they have the opportunity to do all those. They can order the number that they want. Let's come here. Of course, they can order up to any number that they want. As you see, the number keep on going up and up. So you can also order your samples here. When you come here, you are going to order your samples. So in the next lesson, we are going to look at the different tools that are available for you to promote your product on Teespring platform. So that will be our next lesson. Thank you for watching. Alright, you are welcome back to this lesson. So in this lesson, I will take you through the different tools and services that Teespring gives you to promote your product and to sell your product well. So this is our product that we have designed and we have added to our store, fresh t-shirts. So now let's look at the different tools that we can get from Teespring to promote this product or to get many sales for this product. So let's come here and we are going to click, let's go home. So once we are at home, we are going to go to, as you can see, the different navigations here that we can pass. So we are going to tools and services. So let's click on that, tools and services. We are going to head on to navigate to promotion. So with the promotion, let me scroll down to show you. With the promotion, you can come here to give your promotion code. You can give discount, as you can see, free shipping and other discount, and you can also give an amount here or percentage for the discount. You can also set your expiring date for the product for for your promotion. You can give the promo code here. Let me say, let's choose this one, 77. Let's come here, the discount, let's choose free shipping, and then when you choose free shipping, the rest of these are blank. You can't do anything. So let's choose discount. Let's choose an amount that we want to take off. Let's say $4. Let's say $4, and then let's set the expiring date. You can set the expiring date here. You can set it here. So you know, December, these are the last days of December. So you can choose the expiring date for your promotion, and then once you've done that, you click on add. Let's go to the top. You have upsell. So if you have been selling things online, you realize that when people buy your things, you need to sell them another product that is similar. So you can come here. Once they buy one product, you can design a similar thing and then sell to them. So these are the tools that Teespring gives you. So you can click yes to configure that, but I'm not going to do that for this new account. So that is it for the promotion. Let's go to the tools and services again. Let's go to messaging. So with the messaging, you can message people who purchased this product, but we don't have anyone who purchased the product. So this person, we don't have any email to send any message to. You can also create groups here for your products. Maybe you have different products here. You can create a group for a group of people who bought a particular product. So you come here to create a group for that. Let's go to pricing discount. So once you come to the pricing discount, you can choose to promote your product to an extent. You can choose as you've seen their examples. So when you say people who bought up to 100 units, you are giving them a particular discount. As you can see, these are all discounts that they are giving to you. So you can choose the unit that people will buy and the discount you are giving to them. So you can do all those things with the pricing discount. Let's move on to the next, tracking pixels. So if you have been running Facebook ads, you know what pixels is. So you go to Facebook, you generate a pixels code, and then you put it here and update. So once you've done that for Facebook, you can also do for Twitter, and then you update. You can also do that for Pinterest, and then if you have a Google pixel, that is analytics pixels, you can also generate that and then put it here, and then you are going to update. So that is it for the tools and services. So in the next lesson, I will show you how to get your sales from Teespring. So I'll walk you into details on how to get your first sales. Thank you for watching. Alright, you're welcome to this lesson. So as you can see, this is your store. Everything is now well designed. You have a product in your store. So now you need to get your product out to your potential customers. And then in this lesson, we are going to look at the various ways you can reach out to customers to buy your product. So I want to take you through 3 different platforms that you can use to reach potential customers. I'll go into details about each of them, so make sure you keep on watching. So the first platform that you can use to reach to potential customers is, you are going to come to Instagram. So when you come to Instagram, you know the name of your store. You can use the name of your store as to set up an account. You can also use a name that is related to your product. So once you set up an account on Instagram, you are going to be posting images of your product or any product that you design. You are going to be posting them onto Instagram, and you are going to, this is how you are going to set up your accounts. As you can see, he has given the headline for the accounts, and he has given his contact. I don't know whether he is a he or a she, so forgive me for that if I'm mistaken. And then you can see these are all the site attraction for if you buy the product. As you can see, he's telling the customer that delivery in India, they deliver to all regions of India. And then as you can see, code available, also have return available. So that means the fellow is assuring the customer that all the products are quality, because if they have return available, it means the manufacturer or the product designer trusts the product. So once you have your Instagram account set up, the link to your store is here. When you come to this section, you can come here to get the link to your store, and then you are going to put it here. And you can also you have to use this one as an inspiration to write your own way of attracting the customer to click on the link to your store. So once you've done that, you can be posting the image here, and then you can use mockups to post images here. When you go down, as you see, a human like structure is wearing. These are not humans, they are just mockup. As you can see, human like structures, they are wearing the design. So you can equally do that. So when you come to a site called placeit.net, when you go, okay, all right, let me connect my internet. So when you go to placeit, placeit.net, we are on their website now. So once you are on the placeit.net website, you can come to this area, mockups, and you are going to go to apparel. So once you go to apparel, as you can see, when you are at your store, as you can see apparel here. So once you are there, you are now going to bring your design here for people to, as you can see, Himalaya stretches are wearing the t-shirt, as you can see. So you are also going to bring your design here, and then you are going to put it into one of these mockups. So as you can see the design here, as you can see, and then you can also bring your mug here, as I've shown you how to design a mug. You can also bring it here, you can also bring it your design here. So now when we look at ours design, we wrote text, and then when you come here it is text too. So what we want to do is that we now need an image so that we can upload it onto this mockup, so that they will see the design for our t-shirt here. So as you can see, they have given us the size 750 by 1200 pixels. So we are going to head on to canva.com. as you always, it's a graphic designing website that you can go. They have premium version, they have free version, so I'm using the free version. So right now we are on Canva, and we are going to click on create. So once we click on create, you are going to come to the custom size, and then we are going to enter 750 pixels by 1200. Now we are going to click on create. So this is where we are going to create the image for our mockup. So we can come here, then we are going to go to text, then we go to add a heading. So now we are going to come this way, then we are going to type our heading here. I post, and then my game to be here. So as you can see, this is the design for our t-shirt. You can make it large, you can make it stand the way you want. Okay, you can always choose the font size. Then we can choose a color for the background. So let's go for the background colors. Let's choose this, and then we are going to go for the transparency. You click on this, then we are going to reduce the transparency for our background. You can reduce it, as you see we are reducing it. Okay, that is for the text rather. So let's stop, and then let's rather click on the background. So you can see this blue lines has highlighted the background. So we are now going to, I don't think, because it's a free version, you can't choose the transparency for the background. So let's go with this, and then we are going to choose the color for our text. Let's come here, but one thing that you must notice, that this text must be the same as the text for your design here. It must be the same. The color must be the same, or so when you come to Canva, when you are here, you can choose the color here. So we are going to choose yellow. Okay, then we can change the background too. Let's change the background color, let's make it black. Alright, let's reduce the font size so that it shouldn't go beyond the printable area. So it's 99, let's bring it to 96. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, this looks nice. So we are going to download our text, our image here. So let's go here, then we are going to download it. So once we have our image downloaded, let's go back to placeit.net. then we can upload our image here from device. Here's our, then we can always crop it well here. You can crop it the way you want, as you can see. So we are going to bring it this way, okay, so that it should be fit. Okay, as you can see, it is well cropped. You are going to click on crop, Okay, there you have it, but you can choose the color for your t-shirt so that it matches. So let's go for color, let's go for black. So when you can see that our design is now nice on the mockup. So as you can see, our design is now nice on the mockup. So once you've done that, you see it's nice. You can do that for different colors, but make sure the color that you choose here, you choose on for the background here. When you go for the mockup here, you choose the same for the t-shirt so that the design wouldn't look ugly. So as you can see, we have designed a mockup for our t-shirt, and then we are going to go ahead and download it, but you need to pay some fee. When you come here, you can see the monthly plans for this mockup, but you can also join to get as you can see, this is for only one design, $7, which is very expensive, so we are not going to do that. But you can open a free account and you are going to get access to some mockups. So this is it. So once you get your mockup done like this, you are now going to send it to your Instagram page. You are now going to send it to your Instagram page. You can also add your logo here. So when you send this design mockup to your Instagram page, you are going to get people to visit your store at your bio section, and you are going to get a sale. So thank you. In the next lesson, I will show you another way to get traffic or to get people to view your product. Okay, you are welcome back to this lesson. So in the previous lesson, we learned how to use Instagram. We learned how to open an Instagram account for our store. We learned how to create mockups for our designs, so that when you get it, you download this, you post it onto your Instagram, and then to attract customers to buy your product. And then we learned how to design our images on Canva. So in the next lesson, I want to take you further to another method that you can attract customers onto your store. So let's get in. So the next one is, we are going to go to Pinterest. Let's go to pinterest.com. pinterest.com. So as you see, this is pinterest.com, and we are going to create an account for our store. So we are going to don't go to sign up, go to business. So once we are on Pinterest business, we are now going to sign up. So here you are going to enter your email. So let me choose one of these emails. Let me choose this. You are going to choose your password. I'm going to go with, that is my password. I'm going to enter my age, let's say 29. Then we are going to create an account for our business. So let me see. Okay, so let's create. So they are telling me that I already have an account for this email. Let me go for a different email. So I put in my email there. Let me create an account. So let's see if the login button okay. So as you can see, our account has been opened. Then once our account has been opened, you can now go, you have to put the name of your business here. So let's go with Fresh. You are going to put the name of your store here, Fresh, or you can put any name here that will attract people to your store. So Fresh t-shirt, Fresh t-shirts. So once you've done that, you need to know that here you have to be conscious of keyword, because Pinterest is both a social media and a search engine. So people come here to search for different things. So when you are putting the name for your business, you need to be aware of SEO, that is search engine optimization. So when you can put men's t-shirt, you can add the different keyword that you want to rank on Pinterest. Then you have to separate them so that the name for your business will be ranked on Pinterest. So once you've done that, do you have a website? If you have, you click on yes. If you don't have, you can click on the not yet. So let me come here to say not yet. Then you are going to choose your region. So let's go with any country at all, but if wherever you are, you need to choose countries like USA or UK so that you can rank over there, because they are the places that have quality traffic. USA and UK, they are the places that have quality traffic for online business. So you can choose one of those countries, or you can go with Australia, or you can go with your country. So let me not waste time and then choose any country at all. So let's go to the U section. So let me go to United States. Then you are going to select your language. Once you've done that, you are now going to click on the next. Then you are going to choose what is the focus of your brand. You are going to select, it can be fashion or any of the, you can go to design and art, so whatever. So let's go with design and art. Then let's go for sell more products. What are your goals? So then you are going to select your goals here. I'm going to sell more products. I'm going to generate leads to my business, traffic, create content on Pinterest to grow. Okay, so we are allowed to choose only 3, so you have to read them properly before you choose. So once you've done that, you go to next. Then you are going to read all this. So I want to read the text there. So as you can see, get customers recommendation based on your details. Then you are going to, they are asking you describe your brand. I don't know, let me close this. I don't know why it is that way. So just as you can see, it is not coming. So but you need to know, here is the text is describe your brand. So get customized recommendation based on your details. So we are going to click on a blogger. You can, all these things, you can choose the one that are best describe your business. So you can choose any of them. So let me choose online retail and marketplace. So I'm just that is where, so this is the option that I want. Once you've done that, click on next. So once you can now see the different online stores that they are telling you, etc, WooCommerce, and then a whole lot of them. So we are going to click on something else, then we are going to continue. Then as you can see, would you ever be interested in running ads on Pinterest? So let's say yes, because they want us to advertise on their platform. So once you've done that, you can now put your name here. You can put, let me say live. Then you can put the other name here. Let me put Jake. So your telephone number, when the country you choose, definitely they are demanding a telephone number for your own telephone. They are demanding your telephone number. So once you fill all these details, you are going to, do you work with advertising agency? If you work, you click yes. If not, you say no. What is it? You can equally skip this. So it's because of the phone number that they are not allowing us. They are not okay. I'm just putting a random number to get access. So once you put your number here, you can equally skip it here. So I'll click on done. So alright, so these are the first pages that you can see. So as you know, we don't have anything yet on our page. It's a new one, so we are just going to, let's say, share, create pins to tell your brand story using images and videos, products and whatsoever. So once we've done that, we don't want to complicate ourselves here, so let me close it and then I will show you something before we leave. Okay, so these are analytics. We have just created and we haven't done anything yet. So as you can see, you can go to Pinterest and then as you can see, so now what do you do to get people to visit your website? So that's what I'm going to show you, how to get people to visit your store. So let's go down. So when you go down, you can create, or you can either click here to create or come here to create. So you don't have anything to show to anybody, so we are now going to create something here. So wait for me and I will do what you need to do. So once you have created here, you don't need to do anything. You are going to head back to Canva. Once you are on Canva, you are going to click on create a design, and this time you are going to close the customize size and you are going to go with Pinterest pins. When you click on, when you just type P, it will come Pinterest pins. You are going to click on that. Okay, once again, as you can see, I just want to do something so that you can now use that as an inspiration to do your own things at your own time. So right now, as you see, we need to design a pin for our product here. For this product, we need to design a pin for it, as you can see. So you can come here, let's do this, and then save image. You can save it as anything, but let me name it RT, and then save it to my computer. Once that is done, let's go to Canva and we are going to import that image. So let's go to upload device, come this way and then click open. It will come, then we are going to click on it. Let's fill it. Let's see if you can minimize the size of our t-shirt. As you can see, this is our t-shirt and it is well designed. We can publish it to Pinterest, but we are not going to do that. We are going to come to this section, download area, then we are going to download it as PNG. So once we have selected that, we can come here and then we are going to download it here. Then we go back to Pinterest. This is our Pinterest account. So we are now, as you can see, this is our Pinterest account. We have 00, everything is 0. So we are now going to start creating pins. So when you come to this area, then you click on it. That is create a pin. So once you have all these things, they say we should select. So let's go to next, because it's a new account, that is why you are seeing all this. Let's click next. Let's click next. So they say TikTok, let me see. So okay, they are just going to show you how to create a pin, but we already know that. So once you click on the create, this is what you see for an old accounts, and you are going to come to you are going to click on this. As you see, let me close it again. When you click on upload this button, click on it and it's going to pop up like this. Then you select your design then open, as you can see. But the reality is that nobody is aware that there is a design like this. So with this, nobody will find it. So we are going to give a title. We can either say men's. We are going to give any proper title because this is just for tutorial purpose. You wouldn't find it. Okay, men's t-shirt. So that is it. As you can see, men's t-shirt, and then we are going to write a description for the t-shirt here, so that for search engine optimization purposes, we are going to add we are going to rank for men's t-shirt. So let's add that. So we want to rank for men's t-shirt, so we are going to mention men's t-shirt as many as you can on this particular description. So this is men's t-shirt. Then you are going to write a proper description. It can be the description of the product that we have on Teespring. It can be the description that we gave to the product on Teespring. You can choose that description, and you are going to do that. So once you finish the description, what you want to do is that you come to this area, then you are now going to link here to your store. So let's go to our store. This is our store. Let's copy the URL for our store, and then we are going to copy the URL, go back to Pinterest, add the link here, paste it here, and then once everything is done, we are going to publish it. You can come here to select a board, but we don't have a board right now, so we are just going to publish it onto our accounts. They say we must select a board. We don't have a board, so let's create a board right now. So we are going to, the first board can be let's go to t-shirts, and then create. So we now have a board now. I will explain that. So now publish onto our board. Okay, so you are going to close this. They say promote, that means you are going to pay. We are not going to do that. So once you are going to close it, and here is it. You can find your t-shirt on Pinterest. As you can see, this is your t-shirt on Pinterest, and then when people search for it, you are going to find you on Pinterest. As you can see, it has 0 impression, link click is 0, saves because it's a new account. You can go on and on to create. Let me show you how to create the guidelines you have to follow before you create a design. As you can see, it is not clear, so you need to follow the guideline. When you come to this area, create, you can create a pin, or you can create an ad, but we are not going to use ad. We are going to create only pins. So now you have your accounts. What you want to do is that you are not following anyone, no one is also following you. When you go to your accounts, you can see 0 followers. Let's go to our accounts. 0 followers, 0 following. So we want to follow people so that they can follow us back. So you come here, you are going to search for people in the same brand. So let's go to t-shirts design. As you can, t-shirts for women, t-shirts for men. So you can follow any particular group, that particular people that are related with you or with your store. So as you can see, these are all designs put onto Pinterest. As you can see, I don't have the energy to pretend I like you, so let me click on that. So here is it. As you can see, the name of the account is Zazzle, Zazzle, and the fellow has 1 million followers. Wow, that is great. We are going to go ahead and follow him or her. Then we are going to click on the fellows accounts. Once you click on that, this is a very good account. Once you click on that, you are going to head on to the followers. Click on that, and you are going to follow all most of his followers. You are going to follow this, 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 and this. You can scroll to follow as many as you can. But Pinterest, you are not allowed to follow more than 100 per day, so you are going to follow at least 10 per hour. Once you follow them, within a matter of hours, most of them will follow you back. So you are going to be doing this, and you are going to unfollow those who do not follow you back. So once you've done that, they will follow you. Okay, you have followed many people. So when you come to our accounts now, you can see that at least one fellow has followed us. We now have one follower, and it will be updated. So here will be updated. So that is how you follow people on Instagram. That is how you drive traffic to your t-shirt design. So you can go on and you have to also make sure that when you search for let's go back to our t-shirt designs. We are going to look for things like this t-shirt that you like. Then you are going to come here, click on it, or if you don't want, you might not click on it, but you can go to, you just save it. When you click on it, you save it to your board. You have only one board, which is t-shirt, so you are going to save it onto your board. One thing about Pinterest is that you are not going to be posting only your items. You are going to be saving other people's pins as well, so that your customers or your followers will never get bored and they have the opportunity to choose the product that they want. So when you come to t-shirts, let's click on it. That is the t-shirt board, and you see that we have two pins, this our own and this. So our own, as you can see, now you have it. You have the pin for your pin, and we have this pin. As you can see, ours is even large and it can be visible, and then as you can see, their own too. So that is how you create pins, and that is how you save pins on Pinterest. So you are going to be doing that frequently, so that you get people to click on your, when people click on your design like this, you can see the website is here. It is going to lead back to your, let's go to teespring.com. Alright, you have it. So as you can see, it has come back to our store. So that is how you promote your Teespring store on Pinterest. So thank you for listening. We'll go to the next lesson, which I will show you a different platform that you can use to promote your products on Teespring. Thank you, and we shall meet in that lesson. Okay, you are welcome back. So in the previous lesson, we learned how to promote our products through Pinterest. So now I'm going to show you how to promote your products on Facebook. So in this lesson, you will learn Facebook ads, and we learn how to create a Facebook group. So when you come to this area, you are going to facebook.com. Let me choose this account. Let me log in. So once we are on Facebook, you are going to head on to this little icon. If you are on desktop group, then you click on group. This is the icon for group, so click on it. So once you are here, we are going to head on to create a new group. Then you are going to enter the name of your store here. Once you enter, you are going to let me do that. You are going to write the name of your, so you are going to give the name of your store here, or you can put men's fashion. That is for me, I'll just put men's fashion. Once you've done that, you are going to come to this area, then you make it public. Then you can, once, because you don't have the group name, so let's say men's fashion. So once, as you can see, the name of our group is here, is public. Let's create. Alright, so this is our new group, and then it's men fashion. I didn't say men fashion. You are now going to invite friends to join this group, and you are going to change the whole of this. So you can change this, you can edit it to your banner. You can put your banner here. Okay, let me choose our banner. So now let's choose our banner so that you can put our banner as our cover photo. So I'm going to upload photo. So we are going to scroll down. So let's choose the banner for our store. Alright, so as you can see, this is the banner for our store. We are going to drag it this way so that it will show clearly. Once you've done that, you save. So our group is now well designed. We can now invite friends. Then we are going to be posting our designs here. Then we invite friends to come here. We invite a lot of people to join our group. Once they join our group, we are going to be posting our designs here, and then people who want our designs, we can send them the link to buy the product. So in case you are not, this might take some time, but it does pay off. So the next one is you are going to run Facebook ads for your product. You know, Facebook ad, you are going to get immediate results, but you need to pay, you must pay some amount. So let's go with how to create Facebook ads for your products. So in case you have not used Facebook ads before, I'm going to show you. You are going to go to business, or you can just choose business, or you are going to go to ads manager. Make sure your account is, you open your account. So when you go to ads manager, then you click on Facebook ads manager. Then you come to this section, create an ad. But I already have run Facebook ads on my accounts before, so I have it already here. As you can see, ads manager. So I'm going to click on that. But for this method, if you have not started with Facebook, you can go here and then you start. But I've already started, that's why I'm going here. So alright, as we are now on Facebook as ad manager, we are now going to go to create an ad. These are some of the ads that I've run before. So let's load a new ad and I will show you. So these are the things that you are going to encounter if you are going to run Facebook ads for your business. We have brand awareness, reach, we have traffic, we have engagement, we have app install, we have video views, we have lead generation, we have message. So with this, people are going to message you on WhatsApp, and then you are going to reply them through your WhatsApp. We have store traffic, we have catalog sales, we have conversion. So we can choose either traffic or store traffic, or we can choose video views, whereby we are going to give videos to people to watch on Facebook. So and then we will retarget them. So I will do Facebook as tutorial in another lesson, but this is just to show you in a moment. So we go into details in that lesson. So with this video views, you are going to allow people to view you are going to create a video for your product, and people will view it. So you are going to then you retarget those who view your view up to a certain point. It can be 90%, it can be 20% and whatsoever, or it can be 50%. So once you've done that, so let's go with traffic so that it will be simple. So in the next tutorial, I will show you. I'm going to have another course whereby I will explain all of this into detail. So let's come to traffic. That is our objectives. Click continue. So this is, we are going to choose a name for our campaign. We can say, let's say new fashion. There's no rule to that, you can put any name here, Once you have that, you are going to scroll and look at it. There's nothing there. Then we can go to click next. Once you can also you now have to give the name to your ad set. So here is ad set name. You can put anything there. Let's say men's shirt or men's shirt. Let's put men's. So there's no rule to that you can put any name here too. So we have men's shirt. So we want website traffic. So as you can see, this is the number of impressions that we are going to get and the number of reach. So it depends on your budget. So once you have that, we are going to scroll down, and here you can determine the budget that you want to set for your campaign. You can choose here whether you want Facebook to spend $20 from your bank accounts for then you are going for 401 clicks to 1,200 to 1,200 clicks or whatsoever. So it's the amount you put here will determine the number of clicks you get here to your store. So let's say that we've chosen, let's go with, we have a small budget, so we are going to go with, let's go with $5 to see what will happen. So with $5 you are going to get at least 100 clicks and at most 290 clicks. So once you've done that, we are now going to scroll down to set the start date for our campaign, and then we can also set the end date. So I'm not going to do that. Once you've done that, you come down, you must have an audience for your campaign and you must have a location. So this is where you have to target where, so that you can get sales to your product, because if you target the wrong audience here, you are going to get clicks but not sale. So we are going to edit the location wherever we want Facebook to drive the traffic for us. They can drive it from that country. So we are going to edit the country. You can choose many countries. You can choose worldwide. You can choose any country that you want. So once you have that, we are going to edit it, and then let's cancel Ghana, and then let's choose a location here. Click here, let's say UK. So as you can see, UK, we want UK as a country. So let's scroll down to see. So it is not showing. So let's go to United. So as you now come United Kingdom, so that has been added. Let's go to United States. So you can choose many the countries that you want. I'm just demonstrating here. So we have UK and we have US. So these are our targeted countries, and you see that the clicks has been reduced to 13 or 48 clicks. So it means it is expensive to advertise in these countries. So you are going to come here to choose the age range that you want to target, the age that you are targeting. So when you come to this section, you are going to the minimum age, you can set it here, and then the maximum age. So let's target people, the maximum should be 58. So that is the minimum 18 and the maximum is 58. You can come here to choose the gender. Then we are going to come to this area. You remember, it's a man. It's the t-shirt that is in our store is for men. If it is women, well, you can also target both sexes. So let's come here. We are going to go with men only, as you can see, and then we are going to target languages. They say all languages. We don't want that. We are going to go with English language. So let's go with English, all English. Not if you choose one country, it will be bad. So let's go with all English. So it is going to be directed to people who speak English language, and all English, whether it's Australian English or it is Britain or United States English. It is going to, this ad will reach them based on the location that we set. So once we've done that, now let's we haven't finished with our audience, so we are going to target our audience. So now they say create new audience. We are going to create that. So let's come to this area. So here you are going to, here as you can see they say custom audience. That means I've told you about video views. That means people who have watched your video before, but we don't have any custom audience. We don't have any audience here. We don't have lookalike audience. We don't have anything. We are going for a new audience for our products. So we are done with setting everything. Let's come to this area, and then these are all our target geography. So now as you can see we have detailed targeting. We are going to select that too. Let's go to detailed targeting. So you know, in the product description tutorial I told you that you need to know who your customer is. So men t-shirt, you know, let's go target, let's say people who like men's. Let's go with, as you can see, people who like men clothing, you can target them. Then people who like men fashion, so as you can see, men's fashion, so we are going to target them. So anywhere that you target, it comes here. You can remove it if you make a mistake, as you can see. So once you choose the keywords that you are going to use to reach the particular audience, then you can continue. But let me show you. So once you are targeting keywords, men and all those stuff, you can also target their behavior. So when you come to this area, browse, you are going to go to geographics. You are going to choose their educational background. You are going to choose their financial status, life events, parents, and then relationship status, everything. You can choose it with that. So once you've done with everything, let me just choose one to show you. So when you go to their interests, you're going to go to business and industry. Let's go to hobbies and activities. So when you go to hobbies and activities, okay, let's do that again. Let's browse it again. Let's go to interest, and then you are going to select entertainment. So as you see, when you click on any of them, you see that it appears here for you to remove those that you don't like. So when you go to entertainment interest, you can see that people who like games, people who like board games and all those things, we don't need them. So we can remove and leave those that we need. So let's scroll down. As you see, online games and all those things, as entertainment, movies. So once you choose one category, it brings a lot of interest. So for this tutorial purposes, we will not go deep into Facebook ad because it entails a lot. So I just want to demonstrate to you how to create a simple advertisement for your products. So as you see, these are different hobbies and activities. You are going to select people who like bears. We don't need that, so we are going to remove it. People who like cars, we don't need that, we are going to remove it. If you need it, if you know the customers you are targeting, they like all these particular animals, you can leave it there. If they don't like it, you are going to remove it. So once you are satisfied with the targeting, you are going to come to this area, click on next. So this is another point where they are saying that there is an error. We need to enter our website, which is the reason why, and then we are going to choose a Facebook page for your ad. So you need to choose a Facebook ad page. So I already have one page. I have one page here, 2 pages, so I can choose any of these pages. So that means when you are on Facebook, you need to create a page for your business and then a Facebook group for your business. So once that is done, let's go. You can choose the ad format. I'm going to choose single image. Then let's go to the image. So we are going to upload our design here. So let me show you, add image. Let's go to upload, and then we are going to upload our design. So now we are going to come to this area, add image. So once we've done that, I've already added the image for our design or our product. You can come here to click on upload, and then it will take you to your computer to upload any image that you want, but I've already uploaded it. So I'm going to select it and then click on next. So now you can choose whether it should be vertical, square or horizontal. So these are all the different ways it will appear. So we are going to go with the vertical, this one. So go with vertical, then you are going to click on done. So once you click on done, this is how it will appear, and this is how your ad will look like to the audiences on Facebook, your audience. So once that is done, as you can see, once that is done, you can come to this area. I want to show you something. You can now put a headline to your, let's say, men's t-shirts. So when you see you add that, you see that it appears here, men's t-shirt. Then you are going to write a description, small, little bit. You can leave it like that too. So this is a t-shirt which there's no need to write anything here. By the headline you can also write it so that people will know what the product is about. So once you've done that, you are now going to add your store link here. So let's go to our store, let's go to fresh, and then you are going to copy the link to our store. It can also be one product. You can also choose one product to run ad for it. So but I'm going to run for the whole store. So we are going to paste the link to your store here, and then Facebook will detect it. As you can see, once we put the link here, Facebook has detected, and this is the link. So when people click on learn more, they are going to be led to our website or our store, our Teespring store. You can come here. When you say learn more, you can actually choose a different call to action for that. Let me show you. No, I think that is up. So when you come to this section, call to action, you see here is learn more, because we left it at learn more. You can come here to select any of the following. You can say apply now, book now, contact us, download, but our own is an offer. So let's say get offer. There used to be buy now, but I think now they have removed it. So when you come here, get offer. So this is how our ad will appear to the audiences on Facebook. So now you know how to run a Facebook ad campaign for your product. You know the targeting, how to target, you know how to select countries and the rest. So once you've done that, and I'm not ready to run a campaign for the tutorial accounts, so I'm not going to do anything. But once it's done, you're going to hit on publish. When you click on publish, but if you are new to Facebook ad, you are going to set your billing method so that Facebook can deduct some fee from your bank accounts or your credit card anytime you get results. So it is running, so they will review the product, then they will approve your ad, and you'll be getting sales to your products. So that is how you create a Teespring store, and that is how you get sales. Thank you for watching, and then we'll meet in another tutorial. Make sure you practice what I teach, and if there is a question that you have, you can leave it in the comment section below. Thank you for your time.